What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mic Check Podcast. This is T Word, the People's Champ. Thanks for tapping in. Today, we're going to continue our pre-draft series and our mock draft for 2023 with picks 11 through 15. Let's get right into it. So coming in at number 11, we've got the Tennessee Titans, and we expect them to continue their search for a replacement for A.J. Brown, who they traded away to the Philadelphia Eagles. And they're going to do that by selecting Jackson Smith-Njigba, wide receiver out of Ohio State. So recently, Ohio State's put some really great receivers in the league, including Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, as well as Michael Thomas and even Terry McLaurin. That's going to continue with the selection of Smith-Njigba. Now, this is going to be a good replacement for A.J. Brown, simply because this is a guy who can go out there, run the routes from any position on the field, inside, outside, get down the field, and play underneath. So this is a good move for them. Next up, we're looking at the Houston Texans with a pick they received from Cleveland in the trade for Deshaun Watson last year. Now, the Texans are going to pick Lucas Van Ness, defensive end from Iowa. Now, the reason this makes sense here is because they're going to really need to rebuild their team overall, and defensively is a good place to start. He's a high upside edge defender who has a lot of potential and hasn't even shown all of the skill set yet. So this is somebody you can build around. And with a defensive coach like DeMeco Ryans, I expect that he's going to be looking to get his front seven really intact before he starts to focus on the secondary. Next up at number 13, you've got the New York Jets. We expect them to select quarterback Will Levis out of Kentucky. And even if you have Aaron Rodgers, you still want to get a quarterback just in case Aaron Rodgers decides he wants out really quick or he just retires randomly. For any reason, if you're going to be without him, you want a guy that can step in and make plays for you and get results. And that's what you're going to get with Levis. All right, number 14 is going to be the New England Patriots, getting cornerback Joey Porter Jr. out of Penn State. And the Patriots are one of those teams that consistently find defensive talent, even if it's not just bubbling on the surface. You always look up every year and it's like, wow, the Patriots did really good on defense. It's because of selections like this. When you least expect it, they go and get a guy that can come in and do some things for them. And they found a way, they kind of prioritize defensive skills over offensive guys. They figure they can piecemeal an offense and make things happen. But defensively, they want to get studs, and they seem to find the right guys. So you can expect Bill Belichick to use a first-round pick here. All right, and finally, the Green Bay Packers come in at pick number 15, Broderick Jones, offensive tackle out of Georgia. So even though this isn't the greatest need for the Packers, this is going to be a good fit. You have to think, if they're going to have any issues cap-wise next year at their tackle position, because these contracts are coming in their balloon years, you're going to need a guy who can step in. So while he may not start right away, offensive tackles are generational. So you want to get a guy you could put on the edge. He could block for you for the next 8 to 10 years. That's something you're going to get with Jones. He's a back-to-back national champion in college, so he knows what success looks like. And those are the type of guys you want to bring into your program in the pros. So in my opinion, this is going to be a good fit, even if he doesn't fit right away and he gets a year or two season before he's a starter. So those are the picks so far. That was 11 through 15. This has been T for the Mic Check Podcast. Let me know your thoughts until the next time I'm out. Peace.